What's happening, y'all? What's going on? It's your boy Hydra, Jay, whatever y'all want to say. I'm gonna go dive right into it. I know y'all see the title of this video. I'm excited. I hope y'all are too. So let's get right into it. So obviously we are talking about season 1 of Marvel Rivals. Eternal Night Falls is going to release tomorrow. We are going to get 2 brand new heroes, probably all 3 new maps, and a whole bunch of other just too much content to get into right here. So we also have a few trailers. We have a few things to go over, some patch notes, just some general things that are going to be in season 1, what we might get in the beginning, what we get later on in the later ends in the month, and so on. So we are here to talk about Marvel Rivals season 1, Eternal Night Falls. This is going to be the first season of Marvel Rivals, and they are hitting it hard. We have 4 brand new characters, 3 new maps, and a whole bunch of other patch notes for changes, balancing, and just pretty much double the content of what we just got the first wave, I guess. We do have a few videos, few leaks, few trailers drops, and all of that to look into. So let's just go ahead and get right into that. Here we are, beginning of the pack. We are going to start with Twitch drops that are coming season 1 part 1, and as you guys can probably see right here, we have a few things already going on. A hella skin, a hella title card, and it looks like a spray. Now those drops will be active January 10th at 12 o'clock to January 25th at 23:30 UTC, but the post goes as follows. Dear Rivals, as the moon turns blood red and the city descends into chaos at the hands of Dracula, New York City is plunged into an eternal night. The highly anticipated season 1 of Marvel Rivals is here, and we need heroes to unite and stand against the vampiric threat to save the city. Prepare yourself for the challenges ahead by learning from your favorite streamers and earning fantastic drop rewards. Event duration January 10th at 12 to January 25th, 23:30 UTC Standard Time. The drops will go as follows. 30 minutes, you'll get the Hella Spray. 1 hour, you'll get the Galacta nameplate, I guess. At 4 hours, you'll get the Hella costume, Will of Galacta. So of course, if you guys don't know how the drops work, you go to Twitch, sign in, and connect your account from Rivals to Twitch, and basically just watch however many hours they require you to do that, and you get your drops. Connect it, go claim it in your inbox, and you got it. Next up, some announcements for the game that we pretty much seen come out, I think, over the last few days. So we have Mr. Fantastic and Invisible Woman joining the fight on January 10th, basically either tomorrow or today, depending on when I'm uploading this. Dear Rivals, darkness engulfs New York and time stream entanglements leaves Doctor Strange trapped in the entangled astral plane, scattering the dark hole pages. Dracula and Doctor Doom disrupt the moon's orbit, plunging the city into eternal night and unleashing an army of vampiric creatures. With the world on the brink, the Fantastic Four joins the forces with iconic Marvel heroes, standing together in an epic battle to break the mystical darkness with science. Ignite the battle against Dracula with the Fantastic Four in Marvel Rivals. And of course, we got a little trailer here with Mr. Fantastic stretching into action, so let's go ahead and check that out real quick. Reed Richards has one of the most universe's brilliant minds, but even a genius of this magnitude couldn't have predicted the interstellar incident that bombarded his friends and family with cosmic rays, granting them each extraordinary abilities. Mr. Fantastic's cellular elasticity allows him to stretch his body beyond all physical limits, but now he'll have to stretch his mind further than ever to build a time stream regeneration device and end this cross-dimensional crisis. And of course, we're also getting Invisible Woman, Unseen Force. The character reveal for her is epic. You all know Cloak and Dagger is my main, but hey, I might have a new one here, so check it out. Cosmic rays altered Susan Storm on a cellular level, granting her the ability to generate impenetrable force fields and make herself fade from sight in an instant. Despite her frequent lack of visibility, she has always been perfectly clear that Sue is the force holding her family, the Fantastic Four, together. After the time stream entanglement, the Invisible Woman has taken full advantage of her powers, using stealth to explore locations too dangerous for her to follow heroes especially going on a rescue mission for civilians trapped by the creatures of the night. Ignite the battle against Dracula with the Fantastic Four and Marvel Rivals on January 10th. The Arrivals. In our dev session, Volume 3, creative director, can't pronounce that name, and lead combat designer reveal exciting updates for the first half of Season 1, Eternal Night Falls. Prepare for an epic battle as Dracula takes control of New York with new heroes like Mr. Fantastic, Invisible Woman joining the fight. Explore new maps, including the Convoy and Doom match modes, plus the new Celestial rank and Battle Pass featuring 10 stunning costumes, which the full video for all the details, and get ready for an unforgettable journey in Marvel Rivals. Let's go ahead and check out this trailer right here. This should be juicy. It's 11 minutes, bro.
Greetings, Rivals. I'm Ziyong, and I'm excited to unveil the thrilling new adventures awaiting in the first half of Season 1, including new heroes, new maps, balance updates, and fresh changes to ranks. The legendary Mr. Fantastic and the brilliant Invisible Woman will join the ever-expanding roster in the first half of Season 1. Mr. Fantastic is a duelist. As the master of elasticity, he harnesses his incredible powers to reshape his body and outmaneuver his foes. Invisible Woman is a strategist. With her mastery over psionic energy and force fields, and step into the fray with her wits to shoot allies and confound enemies. Stay tuned for an action-packed trailer that will showcase these iconic heroes in all their glory. We are introducing a new convoy map, Empire of Eternal Night, Midtown, and a new arcade mode, Doom Match, along with a new map, Sanctum Centurion. Brace yourself to enter the Sanctum Centurion, the mystical residence of Social Supreme. Here, the very fabric of reality intertwines and falls within the astral plane, creating a wondrous and chaotic battleground. Here, 8 to 12 players will engage in combat across this mystical mansion with the top 50% claiming victory. Traverse through the omnipresent portals to unveil unique strategies in this spellbinding battlefield. Players can also head to the frontline where Earth's mightiest heroes clash against Dracula's vampires legions in Midtown, New York City. Join forces with heroes in a race to deliver the Fantastic Four's invaluable mechanical assistant Herbie. From the Baxter Building to Avengers Tower, the last bastions against the forces of darkness. On this map, you will experience the form of destruction unique to the Empire of Eternal Night, recursive destruction, that lets you turn back the clock, reshape the environment, and create epic new opportunities for victory. As Season 0 closes, our tallies analysis, along with player feedback, has revealed a rich tapestry of team compositions in regular matches, showcasing exciting diversity. However, as rank levels climb, shield and range heroes combos seem to have become our first meta, with ranged duelists particularly dominating the lineups. In the first half of Season 1, we will be making crucial balance adjustments to keep the battles fresh and exciting. Firstly, we will be slightly turning down the prowess of formidable ranged duelists like Hela and Hawkeye, ensuring all ranged heroes have a chance to shine. We are also enhancing the mobile type vanguards like Captain America and Venom, empowering them to charge into battle and protect their allies with renewed vigor. Additionally, we are boosting the capabilities of heroes that shine in specialized compositions, like Wolverine and Storm, to ensure they are the cornerstone of unique strategies. As for Cloak and Dagger, we are elevating their potential, making them more formidable in diverse team setups. Also, the detection range for Jeb the Land Shark's ultimate ability will also be fine-tuned to better align with early warning signals. For the full breakdown of adjustments, keep your eyes peeled for official updates and the upcoming update to the official website. Speaking of the official website, we will review the hero pick race and win race as Season 0 draws to a close. For quick match, PC and console stats will be merged since players from both platforms can compete together. In contrast, competitive mode will feature separate stats organized by rank for a clearer understanding of battlefield dynamics. Expect this intel to drop every half season. With the dawn of Season 1, we will reset the competitive ranks. Based on your standing at the end of Season 0, prepare for a drop of 7 divisions. For instance, if you were a Platinum 1, you will embark on your Season 1 journey from Silver 2. In Season 1, we are introducing a brand new major rank, Celestial. This elite tier features 3 divisions and stands above Grandmaster and below Eternity. With this addition, we aim to provide a seamless experience for our top players. Last but not least, we've heard the community's feedback on preferences for playing the game we all love. We are adding a new graphic options that provides higher frame rates to meet the needs of competitive players. Additionally, we will introduce support for mouse acceleration settings, allowing users to customize their preferences. We will also be introducing a streamer mode in the first half of Season 1 for those aspiring Marvel Rivals streamers out there. Thank you for your unwavering support, Rivals. This is only the first half of the season, and the second half will bring more excitement when the Thing and Human Torch arrive on the battlefield in 6 to 7 weeks. We can't wait to see you all in the battle against Dracula to save New York. Ignite the battle.
So lastly, let's go ahead and get into the game update. All the balance post after Season 1 begins. So it goes, hello Rivals. As Season 0 draws to a close, our analysis of battle data have revealed significant shifts in team compositions with regular matches, showcasing a vibrant diversity of lineups. However, as the skill level escalates, compositions centered around double shields and ranged have displayed considerable prowess. Despite this, players have continuously honed and experimented with new compositions and strategies, further enriching the battlefields. For example, a potent combination featuring Psylocke and Star-Lord has brought an unparalleled map control throughout the high mobility and formidable mid-range damage, which pairings like Namor and Winter Soldier emphasize defense counterattacks, fortifying the real lines and seizing opportunities for combat advantage. Whether formations revolved around Hulk's might or Adam's Warlock's team-ups abilities, or selection of heroes tailored for specific scenarios, it becomes clear that the players are delving deeper into the world of Marvel Rivals. Hence, in the first half of Season 1, we are set to make balanced adjustment to certain heroes, enabling a broader roster to partake in a more intricate gameplay, ensuring a richer, more engaging, and diverse gaming experience for all. At the same time, regarding Season 1 bonuses and team-ups, we'd like to clarify that given the brief duration of Season 0 and everyone's recent acclamations to Marvel Rivals, we will not make extensive changes or adjust team-up abilities in session. Instead, we will make minor adjustments to the existing team-up values. Fear not, for we are planning to excitingly redesign and adjustments to team-up abilities in Season 2. Below, we will provide a detailed introduction to the balance adjustments in the first half of Season 1. So firstly, we're getting to the adjustments for the Vanguards. So first, we got Captain America here. Steve will receive some enhanced survivability, allowing more frequent entering and exiting of the combat. Reduce the delay time for shield restoration after releasing Living Legend from 3 to 2 seconds. That was pretty decent. Reduce Liberty Rush cooldown from 12 seconds to 10 seconds. Increase base health from 650 to 675. Reduce the energy cost for releasing Freedom Charge ultimate ability from 3400 to 3100. Reduce the additional health provided per second to self after releasing it from 110 to 100. Next is Doctor Strange. We will be reducing the threat range and increasing the defensive window of the Sorcerer Supreme. Add damage falloff for Maelstrom of Madness and Gamma Maelstrom, starting at 5 meters and reducing 70 to 70% at 8 meters. Slightly decreasing the shield's value recovery rate after releasing Shield of the Separum from 80 seconds to 70 seconds. Thor. The God of Thunder could use slightly increased survivability and improved success rate on his ultimate ability. Increased base health from 500 to 525. Added immunity to control effects during God of Thunder ultimate ability. Hulk. Dr. Banner has been dominant, but some decreased sustained combat capabilities upon entering the battlefield will bring him more in line with other Vanguards. Reduce the indestructible Vanguard Gamma Shield value to Hero Hulk from 250 to 200. Venom. With increased survivability and the threat of his ultimate ability, the Symbiote Menace will strike fear into the backlines of all enemy teams. Increase the symbiotic resilience bonus health ratio gain per lost health point from 1 to 1.2. Increase the base damage of Feast the Abyss ultimate ability from 40 to 50. So that's it for the Vanguards, and now we're moving on to the Duelist, starting with Black Panther. We're slightly decreasing T'Challa's combat survivability. Reduce the additional health provided to self after refreshing Vibranium Marks with Spirit Rend from 40 to 30, and the upper limit of the additional health provided from 120 to 75. Black Widow is next. Natasha was very much needed of optimization when evaluating the release experience of her abilities, as well as a slight increase to the threat of her ultimate ability. Increase the range of the first effect of Edgar Dance from 3 meters radius to a 5 meter radius. Reduce the time required to Fleet Foot recovery from 0 stamina to full from 12 seconds to 4 seconds. Reduce the time required for Electroplasma Explosion ultimate ability to reach maximum power from 1 second, 0.06 seconds. Next is Hawkeye. We will be decreasing the medium to long range damage capabilities, reducing the threatened combat radius, and slightly improving the close combat resistance for the Avenger Archer. Slightly reduce the spread of angle between every 2 blast arrows. Reduce the triggering distance of passive ability Archer's focus from 60 meters to 40 meters. Reduce the maximum ability. Reduce the maximum additional damage from the passive from 80 to 70. Next up is Hela. The Goddess of Death has been a menace, and we're slightly decreasing her combat strength. Reduce base health from 275 to 250. Magic. The Queen of Limbo needed an increase to her threat after unleashing her ultimate ability. Increase Umbral Incursion damage in Dark Child from 115 to 135. Moon Knight. The Hand of Khonshu will receive a slight increase to the threat of his ultimate ability. Increase the number of talons generated by Hand of Khonshu ultimate ability from 10 to 14. Increase the explosion radius from each talon from 4 meters to 5 meters. Namor. We are optimizing the throwing field of Namor's eggs. Adjust the throwing field of Monstro Spawn and Frozen Spawn. Now, Namor can more accurately throw them to the desired location. Psylocke is next. We'll be providing more options for her hero to counter Demon Slayer's ultimate. Now, Dance of the Butterfly, the ultimate ability, will check for barriers, including Magneto's Metal Bulwark, Hulk's Indestructible Guard. Next is the Punisher. We're slightly increasing the damage capabilities of Frank's weapons, slightly reduce the spread of deliverance for adjustication. Scarlet Witch. We're increasing Wanda's combat strength, and she's facing duelist or strategist. Increasing Chaos Control fixed damage from 50 to 60. Reduce the percentage of damage per second from 5% to 3%. Increase Chaoten's burst projectile damage from 30 to 35. Storm. The Weather Witch needed an overall increase to her damage capabilities. We're also optimizing the feel of her left click projectile and releasing experience of her ultimate ability. Increasing Windblade projectile speeds from 100 meters to 150 meters per second, and left click damage from 50 to 55. Increase Bolt Rush damage from 70 to 80. After releasing Omega Hurricane, the ultimate ability, the bonus health provided for herself will be increased from 350 to 450. Moreover, following its conclusion, the extra health will no longer vanish instantly, but will instead diminish at a rate of 100 per second. Next is Squirrel Girl. We're increasing the threat of Duratan to her Fury friends and their ultimate ability. In addition to a new effect, Unbeatable Squirrel Tsunami, the ultimate ability, the squirrels will rush toward the nearest enemy after bouncing instead of bouncing randomly. Ooh. Reduce the Squirrel Tsunami's health from 600 to 300. Okay. Next is the Winter Soldier. We'll be adjusting Bucky by decreasing his long-range combat strength and increasing his survivability in medium close-range combat. Increasing the bonus health provided Bionic Hook and Tainted Voltage from 30 to 40. Increase Restoration's projectile damage from 70 to 75. Reduce the area damage from 70 to 65, and reduce damage decay from 65 at 40 meters and 60%. Reduce the area damage from 70 to 65 and reduce damage decay from 65 at 40 meters to 60. Increase base health from 250 to 275. And that is it for Winter Soldier. And lastly, for the Duelist, we have Wolverine. Logan will receive an increase to basic combat strength, but a slight decrease to the additional survivability after activating Undying Animal. Okay. Increase base health from 300 to 350. Reduce the damage reduction ratio provided by Undying Animal from 50% to 40%. That was actually pretty good changes there for those, and hopefully that makes a little dent in how people pick. So we're gonna go into the strategist. Should be pretty short. First is Cloak and Dagger. TY and Tandy receive an increase to their healing capabilities as well as an expansion to the coverage of their ultimate ability. Reduce Dagger Storm cooldown from 15 seconds to 12 seconds. Increase the number of dashes in Eternal Bond ultimate ability from 3 to 4. Yeah, the 3 was just awkward. You couldn't really get anywhere with that one. It's pretty good. I like that. Next is Jeff the Land Shark. We will be adjusting the range of his ultimate abilities so it's now better fits the warning markers. In addition, we're also increasing his healing capability. Adjusted Jeff ultimate ability range from 10 meters spear to a 10-meter radius. It was a spear? No way. 5-meter high cylindrical spell field. Increase the healing of Joyful Splash from 140 to 150. Next is Luna Snow. While we're enjoying her dropping the bass, we've made adjustments to Luna Snow's ultimate ability to prevent players from abusing its healing capabilities. Erase the interval for switching between healing and damage and fate of both worlds from 0.1 seconds to 0.5 seconds. Next is Mantis. We'll be making Mantis a bit less floated, reducing her roaming support capabilities. Reduces Nature's Favor passive movement boost from 2.5 meters to 1.5 meters. Yeah, she was fast as fuck. Next is Rocket Raccoon. Rocket could use an enhancement to his healing capabilities, increasing the healing of repair mode from 60 per second to 70 per second. Well needed. He was not super sustainable. He definitely needed a lot more oomph to his healing because you can't save anybody. But we do have some changes to the team up abilities, just a slight. Hawkeye and Black Widow, to further tone down Hawkeye's oppression, they're reducing his seasonal buff, Hawkeye's season bonus from 20% to 15%. Hela, Loki, Thor. Much like Hawkeye, Hela's overwhelming power will be receiving a slight reduction. Reduce Hela's season bonus from 20% to 15%. Luna, Snow, Nana. We'll be increasing the threat of Namor's frozen spawn, increasing frozen spawn damage from 25 to 27, increasing the frozen spawn slowing effect applied to its hidden enemies from 25% to 30%. Increase Berserker State frozen spawn damage from 16 to 18. Rocket, Punisher, and Winter Soldier. Once Rocket's best tools are available more often, reduce the cooldown of ammo intervention from 45 seconds to 40 seconds. Scarlet Witch and Magneto. A bit underwhelming, the damage capability of the father-daughter team-up ability will be enhanced. Increasing metallic fusion projectile damage from 55 to 60. Increasing metallic fusion spell field damage from 30 to 35. Thor, Storm, and Captain America will be enhancing the damage capability of Storm's side of this team-up ability. Reduce the cooldown of Charge Gale to from 20 seconds to 15 seconds. Increase the damage of Charge Gale from 50 to 55. And that'll do it for all the season 1 changes there. I hope I did a good job reading those to y'all. And we go pretty much wrap this up in a second. I just want to go ahead and kind of review and come to a conclusion about all of this right now. So it looks like we are definitely headed in some good directions, to say the least. We have a lot going on. So I hope you all kind of enjoying the commentary here, because I definitely am new to doing videos like this. But firstly, I just want to kind of get into season 1 as a whole right now. It is a lot of content. Just to remind you guys, this is the first half of the season. We are getting 4 heroes total, 2 first thing as soon as the season drops, and then we're going to get 2 more as the mid-season hits. And in this, we're going to get 3 new maps as well. So we're going to get 1 map to begin with in the beginning, and it's like we're going to get the other 2 after the first half of the season is done. So we're getting Mr. and Mrs. Fantastic to join the fight, a strategist and a duelist. And it looks like Mr. Fantastic is exactly what I thought he was going to be, and that he's kind of versatile and that he feels kind of like a tank at the same time as being a duelist. So that might take a lot of pressure off of having, 2 main tanks. And I see he has a really versatile kit, especially at a mid-range. So hopefully it kind of combats that long range, debuff that they gave most of those heroes there too, because he will definitely get shredded if the Hawkeye and Hela persist to be really oppressive. So I hope that is the case. But as for the maps, we have 3 new ones. We have Sanctum Sanctorium, we have Midtown, and we have Central Park. All of these are going to be midnight, or Empire of the Eternal Night themed. Probably dark, fitting the theme there, and I think I'm with it. I like it. I think I like what's going on here, reading the patch notes and everything. Cannot wait for the season changes and all the rank resets, so I can climb my way back to wherever the fuck I was. But we definitely get a new game mode. I can't wait to see that, try that out. We are getting a lot of new skins as well. I've seen the Wolverine, Scarlet, and Loki skins already. There are 10 total, 10 skins total in this game right now, coming from season 1. And they all probably look fantastic. I've seen only a few of them, but oh my goodness, I probably am gonna open my wallet up and give them a few bucks. But other than that, we have double the content this season. It's just a lot to talk about, so sorry if I'm rambling here. I am enjoying all this new content we're getting so quickly. I'm not sure how much they're gonna be able to keep this up, but I hope we get a lot of content like this. 2 characters a piece every season. It'll be really good too. I wouldn't even be mad. But talking about some of the heroes we're getting, I love the idea of getting the Fantastic Four. Mr. Fantastic looks like he's going to be one of my favorite characters to play, if he is what I'm thinking he's going to be. Get around and slamming opponents, getting them into wherever I want them to be. And Susan Storm, I think she's going to be my main. As soon as she comes out, I'm definitely going to be trying to figure her out and get some things done and figured out. Get some different combos going, because she looks insane already. I kind of like her kit. She looks like Life Weaver to me, with just kind of a Malga kind of sense to it. So instead of like it blocking damage, it's healing and it's making everybody invisible inside of the barrier. Kind of like a domain expansion. Kind of reminds me of a domain expansion, honestly. And anybody that walks into it is not going to be able to see shit. I kind of like it. I think if there is kind of a way to get through it with a lot of damage, that probably would be a little bit balanced, because it seems really powerful for healing. Like, it just seems like you can't really die in the ult, which I understand, but you should be able to be killed if enough damage is being applied. But just moving on, I can't really speak too much about all the ranks because I haven't made all the ranks myself. I currently am in gold 1, and I only have about I want to say not even 20 hours in comp. So I've been waiting for some of the changes and some of my own like personal things to go through so I can get my rank up, because I feel like I probably should be somewhere in either Diamond or Grandmaster. So hopefully this season I'll be able to not go down super far so I can climb pretty quickly. I really don't want to go through bronze again, but I'll probably be putting bronze if I don't make Plat 1 soon. But we'll go through that. I'll be streaming later on if you guys want to check that out, see how I do. Definitely go check that out on Twitch, or I'll probably be on YouTube as well if I'm not playing music. But definitely go check that out. And that's pretty much going to be the end of the video. Some small changes they did have that I definitely am going to mention here is, I mean, we're getting a whole new rank. We're getting an entirely new rank. Everybody's going to drop 7 roles pretty much in their rank. So if you go to your rank, if you're gold, let's just say you're fucking Plat 1, you're gonna drop 7 stumps. So Plat 2, Plat 3, then Gold 1, Gold 2, Gold 3, and you count down and you end up at Silver 2 after 7. So if you go with that math there, you guys can pretty much figure out what rank you're gonna be in. If you don't want to be in that rank, I suggest you go get your rank up, because it's gonna be tough for a while if you get sent back to bronze. And I'm gonna just say it's a journey. I don't want to be put back through it. I'm sure you guys don't want to either. So go ahead and get back in there, get to practicing, and get ready for this new season. We're also getting a new preferences for the graphics. We have new options for higher frames per second, and they are definitely doing that for more competitive players. And I definitely was hearing things about the frames affecting people's performance in competition. And that's definitely something that needs to be available for everybody to kind of interchange and work with to basically fit their needs, especially in comp. Other than that, we are getting a streamer mode for streamers. So you guys can kind of blur out people's names. You guys can, you know, hide your own name and things like that. So it's not, you know, all out there. You're getting flooded with all type of invites or getting people banned from playing with people permanently almost. Yeah, just general things to help people, just small things. I think they're doing a really good job of adding the things that are needed first and kind of getting to what needs to be done first instead of fine-tuning everything first. Because look at this movement. Like, I hope my movement never changes for this. But yeah, that's gonna be the video, y'all. This is the first half of the season right here. We have more news coming. If y'all did enjoy this video, go ahead and leave a like on the video, hit that subscribe button, and definitely hit that little notification bell so y'all get notified whenever we do content like this. And yeah, I'm gonna see y'all next time. Hope y'all have a good day. Peace out.